was a horse movie.
Which horse? Oh, it was the turn horse, but that was
turn
because
horse.
I walked out of the turn horse because I felt self-conscious about bringing my friend Daniel, who I had never brought to a movie before and was a friend from work when I worked at Best Buy. And I was like, oh, this is like the wrong type of movie to bring a friend to.
It was not exciting, let's say. It was,
Yeah. Max likes Goofy's goober. Yeah. Goofy.
It was patiently paced.
Yeah.
No, I will play it with the time limit. Jesus.
Oh, they let you baby it up?
Easy baby mode.
Oh, I love that.
It was like, would you like to be a baby?
Oh,
I would like to
that's
restart the
great.
level because I lost precious seconds doing that.
I don't believe I've walked out of a movie.
Why don't I have controls anymore?
I was kicked out of a movie for being a baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
does my controller not work? What the hell?
I was kindly asked to leave Freddy Got Fingered for being too young to see Freddy Got Fingered.
Kindly asked. They were very polite about it.
You
The
know,
start
actually, they
button
weren't. They
They
were
weren't.
kind of dicks.
The start button works, and I cannot move.
What happened here?
It's your responsibility as a young person to try and sneak into
yes.
movies.
All right, so I'm gonna
They
quit to
shouldn't be rude
menu and
about
see
it.
what happens.
I think
Continue.
it so wanted you to go to baby mode that it wouldn't let you try
All right,
another
I'm back.
time
It's like,
in
please,
adult mode. Just
please.
do baby.
We're tired of you playing this
Adam.
game.
Do baby.
We
Scoot was
worked
20.
so hard on your computer, and we want a break.
I was not 26 when Freddy Got Fingered came out. That's not fair.
I was 25 when I fingered Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've watched. I came close to walking out of The Hobbit. The
Okay.
first Hobbit movie.
I can see that.
At
That's
the
fair.
very, very beginning, I was very serious.
Too many frames per second.
Too many frames per second. It was. I already felt like I watched a whole movie worth of frames, and it was only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. You have a frame quota, and it reached it very early.
Yeah. You know how many frames we saw when we watched Avatar? Like,
Oh my
way
God.
too many
We
frames.
saw so many fucking
Was it in
frames.
3D? That's even more frames.
True. That's
was-
twice as
it-
many frames per second.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't.
so we're talking about like
Jesus.
4 times the number of frames.
So many frames.
Times
Oh my God.
3 hours.
Oh, you're making me nauseous thinking about it.
More than 3 hours. It wasn't even just 3 hours.
No, do baby mode. Giga Chad mode, Adam shower.
Thank you. I am doing Giga Chad mode.
I do note that Drew's first and I believe only movie walkout occurred in the year 2020, and it was the movie Zola.
Wow.
Yeah,
Zola.
It wasn't great.
he
I don't
he
know.
like had a visceral reaction.
That's
to
a very interesting only film to walk out of, though.
it. Yeah.
Because it wasn't great. It wasn't like the most offensive movie I've seen, though.
He hated it and found it pretty offensive.
What's it about?
It's about a Twitter thread.
Yeah, I think that
Unironically.
Yeah,
Nah.
literally. I think that in itself made him pretty mad.
Yeah, maybe if he didn't know that, it would have been a little better.
But like he did go to see it not intending to walk out and ended
That's
up walking out.
his first mistake.
I always go to movies not intending to walk out.
Yeah, me too.
What?
I have yet to go to a movie and intend to walk
Well,
out.
Adam, we're talking as people who finish movies, you see.
I've never finished a
So
movie.
you find that I understand you find this unrelatable.
I've
Now-
never
now I saw
finished it.
myself.
What is finishing? What do you do when you finish a movie? Just sit there? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's the good part is waiting for the after credits. I really only
Idiot.
care about after credits.
They're the most important part of the movie.
Yes.
Ferris Bueller taught us that.
Oh, what if I do this and I just like make the path in the same photo as this, right?
Was Ferris Bueller the original non-bloopers post-credit?
I don't
know.
know. I wasn't alive when that happened.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh wait, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm so stupid.
I was too young to see Ferris Bueller at the theater, but I
I-
was alive when it happened.
I don't know. I'm always disappointed when like Oppenheimer doesn't have post credits. It's like they haven't learned anything from
I know.
good movies.
From good movies.
All right. We did that. Made a little tiny mistake, but I think we'll still do it. I think we're still good. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I think you could just jump it.
No.
No.
I think you should try.
No. I'm Han Solo. No. Oh god.
that-
I
is
think
that
I
the-
screwed myself a little
Is that the
here.
famous Han Solo line? No.
No.
Oh,
Ah!
eat him! You bittery.
Now I can jump it. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that speed run.
That's
Yes.
That's
All right. And then
eight,
what was this last one?
motherfucker.
What did we do? All
You
right.
take
I took
a picture of that.
this.
You put that out in the open. You take a picture of yourself. You put yourself on the other side of the thing, and you're
Yep.
done. You're fucking done. You
Then
hear
I use
me?
the camera.
You listen to
put
me?
myself over here.
Take a picture.
I am here now.
You take that picture. You zap yourself
Take
over
the
to
photo.
Crazy Town, and it's over.
But then I have to also put the ground over there, and
Oh,
then is this gonna work? I can still put more ground there if I have another photo available. Am I going the right direction even?
I don't know.
What's going? Okay, so I ruined
Yeah.
the exit, I think.
I love
By
that-
taking a photo
Let's
of that.
see.
Is it still speedrun if he doesn't finish the level in time?
Yes.
Okay, so I was just supposed to go there.
I think just
so.
here.
I put my photo in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to go on that end. All right.
Yeah, I think you just-
I thought we had already solved it.
I thought we had to.
In concept, yes, but in practice,
Well,
no.
not in concept. If we had solved it in concept, we would have solved it in practice as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Pretty sure.
don't worry.
Now we've
I got
solved it in concept. Now we have to solve it in practice.
Yes. Please
worry, I'm a
grab the
gamer.
boombox. Haven't we established that we do not need the boombox?
Yes. Well, we're
But
gonna
we could
restart this
have
one.
it.
It's true.
For
You
fun.
could have it.
Doesn't matter.
Skip the batteries. Oh, grab the boombox, skip the batteries.
What?
That's interesting.
The boombox is better than the batteries.
True, because you need the.
The boombox is full of batteries, and a battery is just a battery.
Yeah.
Well, no, because you need the sound to power that one. Wait, do you? Oh yeah, the battery is powering the sound on that other level.
Yeah.
So that is a legitimate skip.
That's viable.
That is a viable skip.
Kurtwood Sith, also fun name. I've said it before. You are very naive if you think that Steve Harvey Oswald acted alone in killing JFK.
It was just Steve Harvey and his friend Oswald.
Sick.
Can I even bring this in the teleporter? Is my real question. Like,
I think that's one way to find out. Bring it in the teleporter.
There's only one way to know.
come on!
Huh.
Did I not pick it up in time? So what's the point?
Don't know.
Nothing.
Take a pic of it. Oh.
I take a picture of it.
Oh, because it's a picture game. Remember?
It's a game about pictures, photographs.
It's in the pictures.
Smart.
You gotta remember, it's all about the pictures.
It's true. Ted Cruz might have killed JFK. I mean, he killed enough other people
Do you think?
that.
I don't think he is. I don't think he could have done it.
No?
Uh-oh.
I don't know that he's capable. Logistically, yeah.
Stuck? Check the pause menu for a full walkthrough, and we'll turn off the timer.
Dumb baby mode.
DBM. Doug Benson's mouth.
Do you think Ted Cruz's parents called him Tedward?
Ooh. Yes? There's something so satisfying to my dumb brain about making that picture.
Line up.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is it your favorite part of the game?
Probably, yeah. Oh, no, Kitty won that too.
She hasn't talked in so long. This
It's
is
really
so,
nice.
It's like, what the hell were they thinking?
It's so nice when Jesse shuts
The game
up.
is fine without her.
Do you get to keep your photographs?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Until you want to use them. Come on.
This game is making me it started. That's the intent. Zap.
Shut up.
Who killed JFK then? Was it gay Tommy Lee Jones and Joe Pesci? I mean, they certainly played a role.
Smile. Hecky.
They
And
tried
then-
to pin it on straight Tommy
And then
Lee
we just
Jones.
use the boombox here, and we save like a billion amounts of time.
A billion amounts of time.
billion amounts.
There we go. Easy. Now we're here.
Now we're here.
We're queer. Am I used
Now
to it?
I'm there.
Yeah. I think just do a little zap.
All right. I take a picture of
Take a
myself.
picture of yourself. I think. Yeah.
It would
We
be
take it?
funny if the timer was just for this round, like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then we go like
Um,
this.
It's
Pop
just
yourself in there
randomly-
and pull the goddamn lever.
You did well.
Easy.
It's thanks to you.
It wasn't that complicated. We
understand.
just needed to do it a few times.
She was desperate to find the truth. on
Helen?
her own,
Heron Mirren.
But I see now. there is
Heron
no
Heron
Millen.
Millen.
No perfect answer.
Millen.
If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing.
This is James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Tell me.
It's
the
one of
red
his
world that awaits
personalities from Split.
you, is it
It's
loving?
James
Kitty cat.
Wackavoy.
Whoa,
Is it
Adam. So did we save global warming?
I think
I
so.
see. I suppose our time has come to an end. Thank you
Where are you going, buddy?
for stopping by.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. I am
I
from
am
New
dead
Mexico.
now.
PM me in
Blount.
Yahoo chat.
Hello, my future girlfriend.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my future. Hello, my girlfriend.
Hello, my future. Hello, my girlfriend.
Stuff to make the syllables work.
There's invisible walls. I can't walk left. Isn't that bullshit?
That is bullshit.
Like, why would you put those there?
Why even? You've been
the end of the
following all
game. Let me
game.
fall
Oh, it's
off if you
the
want.
sprout that fixes global warming.
We fixed it.
No, we
Black
saved. Sorry.
time.
Love black time.
You're back. Oh, thank
Jesse!
I think it's YOUR back because I hurt my back.
Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest.
Do
I guess
you?
It was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems.
So it was a simulation, but I brought back a real plant.
Yeah.
We can keep brainstorming on that.
Why even try? I hate
Maybe
that
the
they tried to
simulation
justify
is
it.
the only way to make the plant. You have to make it in the simulation.
Yeah.
Ah!
Zap.
Man, what a great concept for game mechanics that they just absolutely squandered by having the most annoying fucking character yapping in your ear for the first half of the game for
you
no
believe-
reason
Can you
that added
believe Adam is
nothing
talking about my girlfriend
and
that
then
way?
just like
Jesse and I are going steady. And
The
he's talking
first
about it
the
that way.
first 3 out of
disgusting.
5 levels of the game were just absolute baby brain bullshit where it's like, oh, I don't even have to think. I started using my brain on 2 of the levels in level 4, and then even in the last level of the game where it's like, oh, you have a time limit. It's just like, oh, you figure it out quickly and then you eventually have it. You just have to redo it a couple times. Like, it's, oh my God, what a wasted concept.
I think I
It's
nailed
not
it.
bad. Like, I love the concept and I love how it works mechanically, but like, holy shit, like, this could have been so much more. If they make a sequel and cut out all the bullshit, I'd be very
I like
happy.
that Matthew J. Zion played Chai Leung.
It's a good name. I think I nailed it then with this game because I didn't have to deal. I never even heard of
You
this
never
other
saw
character.
the first half.
I only saw Kate. I just got a
Yeah, it's
brief
true.
intro to the
You
game.
got the kitty.
And then I come back here. I get a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of,
missed
bit
all
of
of
cat.
the Jesse heavy material.
It was literally like like she would not
It
shut up,
was
and every time you
some
did something like,
fucking
"Oh,
bitch.
is that a
would
tree?"
not-
"Is that a tree? Did
Yeah.
you just hella change time portals?"
that was kind of her vibe.
Like, holy shit, that was so annoying. And it didn't even give you any information that wasn't already within the game without her. That's the
No,
biggest problem.
she wasn't
is like
adding a great deal.
Like every single time she opened her mouth,
Besides
I
being my
thought
girlfriend.
very hard about this. I'm like, is it helping me understand something about the mechanics?
No.
It never did. It never did once. And so it's just like, okay, you paid someone to make your game worse. Similar to how, you have Spider-Man No Way Home. You have a real suit, and then you just cover it with CG. Like, you paid someone to make it look worse. You know?
oh yeah, that was cool.
You pay people to make your game worse. Why didn't I mute her? Because I wanted to judge the game as it is. And we would have seen her in the subtitles anyway.
We want to be critical. I think potatoes beckon. So
Yeah, Shay's gonna go potato
If
time.
potatoes beckon, then potatoes beckon.
What's the ETA?
What's the ETA to EAT?
True.
Hmm.
Okay. 20 minutes.
Beautiful.
Like, if this game, if the entirety of the experience of this game was just the last 2 levels,
Mhm.
like
Pretty fucking good.
a game that is clearly it's clearly inspired by the Talos principle. So it's not like they don't understand that you can make complicated puzzles and have a game be longer and more purposeful and more philosophical and like all the shit that they were clearly borrowing from. It's not like they're confused that a game can be that. So either they tried to be that and they failed, or they were like not aiming high enough and they just I never played Superliminal.
They're like, what about
Yeah.
if we did the Talos principle for babies? Then babies could finally play the Talos principle, which is what
Yeah.
they've been clamoring for some time.
So there were a total of 2 levels where we needed hints, right? Literally just those 2, right?
Yes.
And even then, they didn't seem like so far out of reasonable creativity.
Yeah,
that I
even
would've been,
without
like,
the hints,
so
we would have got them 5 seconds later.
Yeah, like, damn. The first I heard about this game, my brother sent me like a clip of it via text or whatever, and it was like, oh, you can like hella bend time. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I like that picture. I like everything about that picture.
Yeah, I love the mechanics. I love the concept.
Tell me the last thing in the credits is hashtag justice for Kate.
Like, you could do so much. Like, you have the infrastructure in the game already. You have, if let's say this game were to open itself up to having a forge mode for anybody that downloads this game can create their own levels. It would be the best game ever because these
pretty
game
cool.
developers clearly don't understand like the potential that
Let
this
mechanic
mechanic
do it
has.
better with
Literally,
with
yeah.
the skeleton that you've created.
Like that's what a lot of games wind up doing. Like that motorcycle game that I played a lot. I forget what it was called.
Only Up.
Only Up. Like Halo has its forged
the
levels,
Trials
like
series.
Trials Evolution, Revolution, or whatever. I don't remember.
Rising.
There's
few.
like there's plenty of games that exist where they have a good concept and they have it and they go like, okay, here's our setup. We're going to give it to the community. You guys can create whatever cool shit you want. And then that becomes why the game is successful. If this game did that and was like, hey, you can create your own puzzles and you can rate them and you have like, an online server where people can download and just decide which ones are good, that would have made this game great. Unfortunately, we are left with the levels that the developers created, which at the 100% creativity and difficulty that they have is like the first 10 minutes of The Witness or like the first 20 minutes of the Talos Principle. And it's just like, like you had the concept and you put so much effort into like making that become a reality. You probably made a profit too. Like enough people probably downloaded this just for the concept alone, which is great.
Well, they would have made a profit
if
John Vinesauce hadn't posted that thing and made
Vincent Sauce,
pardon me, hadn't made everyone not buy it.
Yeah, everybody was gonna buy it, but then they were like, oh, stinky, poop, funny poop. Yeah, and there's nothing left. There's no DLC or anything, and it's like, okay, well, maybe they'll make DLC. That would be cool. Let me know when that happens, because it could use some more difficult or interesting levels. But like, holy shit, the main game of the Talos Principle, which it clearly played in order to make this, like, is just infinitely more purposeful and like challenging and interesting and just like, it's not even a bad game. I'm just so disappointed by it, given what opportunities
it's wasted potential.
I wouldn't even give this like lower than a 5. It's like either a 5 or a 6. Like the mechanics go a long way. I love that it did something creative and that it had the opportunity for me to like be using my brain in a certain sense. But the level design was just so shit that like the people that created the game couldn't think of something more. If I was tasked with making more interesting challenges in terms of level design, like I could do that. That's embarrassing to say. Like for me to be able to like, I could make something more challenging and difficult and interesting and like think a few steps ahead and try to make like an interesting level design. I could do that better than the people that made this. That's an embarrassing thing to say. I'm not saying that like saying I'm a genius. Like, holy shit, that's like that's a pretty big insult. But God, that's
saying that as someone with a
is.
bad brain, that I could do it better than people with on paper good brains.
Think horse brain, but worse.
Ooh, whew.
It's bad.
Boy, oh boy.
It's bad.
Yikes.
Yeah, I guess like fucking 5 out of 10. Like so much potential in this game. I'm glad I played it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really glad to have experienced this, but like it really just left me itching for more. Can't believe the entire first half of the game was just so annoying creatively.
I can't believe you continue to speak this way.
The story didn't even matter. Like, why did they try to explain the global warming thing? Like, all you did was you grabbed the plant at the end and you brought it back.
Like, fixed it.
What was the point of
wish
even trying to explain that? Just don't explain it. Leave it up to interpretation. You're a guy with a camera and you can have pictures. You don't need some dumb idiot going like, did you just hella take a picture and make it real? What the frick? Was that a freaking dragon?
They did say hella too much, I will say that.
God.
Maybe that was you. Maybe you said hella too much.
I don't think they said hella once, but it reminded me of other games.
No, I know.
Where they did say hella, and I don't think that is an unfair comparison.
It is not. I'm giving it my lowest rating ever, 7 thumbs up.
Out of?
What's that?
7 out of?
Out of 10, but with 4 being the highest.
Okay. Damn, bro. Disappointing.
Would I
Good,
call that
but
whole global
disappointing.
warming thing a hoax? Absolutely.
Are you running for president?
Yeah.
Thank you. We could use a guy like you. And there's nothing left to the game. I just I uninstall it.
Uh-oh.
It's uninstalled now. Like, what do I do? Like, there's nothing.
What do I do?
Nothing more I can do
What
about
do I
it.
do with my life now? Now that I've uninstalled this game that only up Pizza Tower, the Talos Principle.
I mean, I was considering that.
Oh yeah,
we could also set up Donkey Kong Country 2.
Ooh,
which is a
not
bad choice. Also,
very
the Talos Principle I love a lot more
proposition
than what we played, but the puzzles are so good that a lot of the gameplay is just me going like, what?
Sure, but that's the case with the puzzle game. That's okay.
Yeah, I feel like The Witness is not as much of that. The Witness is a great balance. I think we can do. It's not DKTF2. It's DK.
It's DKC2.
Yeah.
DKC2 DKQ. If I'm acronymizing that correctly, which is a word I've never said before.
I think I know.
It made me feel weird, but I'm sticking to it. DKC2 DKQ. Yeah.
Queer?
I got it right. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's queer.
I mean, we all knew. All right, I'm gonna set this up. Do Taiji. It's like The Witness. I don't believe you.
How about
I'll look it up right now?
tell me how to live my life? Is that an idea?
Taiji on Steam. Let's see.
I wrote
9 out of 10. Pixel art. It's not like The Witness. Okay. I like puzzle game. I love The Witness a lot because of its like purposeful, meaningful
Diddy
kind
Kong
of
racing Adam Rat.
Oh, Diddy Kong Racing is a good one to do sometime too.
I like The Witness for being like insane in terms of what parts of your brain you're expected to use to figure out the puzzles. Like,
you expect me to use this part of my brain?
No, I'm like literally. If you play it, like you'll feel that way. You'll be like, what the fuck?
What?
And you'll eventually figure it out. You'll be like, what?
Oh, that part of my brain.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's actually insane.
I only have like one good
Perspective-wise.
part of my brain though. The rest are kind of dog shit.
Jonathan Blow tested and gave it his approval. Well, I've added it to my wish list, but I'm not going to play that tonight.
Jonathan Blow is a very funny name, and I like.
He
that.
made The Witness. Jonathan Blow Me.
That's a great name.
Yeah. All right. Burb. While we set this up.